Hello, guys. Red here once again from URLink Print and Media. I am with one of our award-winning author, Grace Boykin. I'm very excited to introduce you to her. I'm very excited to introduce her to you guys. She has written 4 books in total, and we got a copy of each book right here. Without further ado, hi, Grace. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Is this your first time joining the LA Book Fair?
It is. Came from Florida.
Came from Florida. Are you enjoying it so far?
Very much so.
I believe you have your own booth, right?
Yes. But I get lost walking around it. It's so big.
I can relate. What is your booth number?
950.
950. Okay. All right. Let's start with, I want you to give us a description of the book Southern Hunt. Let me grab a copy of this one first. Okay. And I want you to describe this book to your book readers and invite them to buy it. Okay? All right. Okay.
The Southern Hunt has a lot of history in it. It's an adventurous story about the Kounter Klan and who fought the Ku Klux Klan in the South, Mississippi, Alabama, and those areas, Louisiana, and they wore robes of green. And then it tells of Frank W. Boykin, who was a congressman for 28 years, and he loved to hunt. And on the cover, you will see a 1905 antebellum home where we continue to hunt today. And he purchased over 11 million acres in his lifetime. And he developed Homosassa Springs, Florida, with the Truman Brothers.
Do you have specific targeted audiences for your book?
I'll probably teenagers to adulthood, 17 to adult.
Okay. The reason why I asked that, because I know you got 4 books here, and these are different genres too, right? Okay.
Yes.
All right. You can put down the book there. Okay. All right. And next book is this one right here. Okay. A Turbulent Life. Question. All right. Tell us about it.
It's a self-help book that starts off with a lot of questions and is written very unusual from other books that you will read. And it goes into history, and it tells of a turbulent life of myself. It's an autobiography, self-help book. And it has a lot of history as well. It starts from the 1800s all the way to 2023.
You think people can relate to your book?
Yes, I do. Very much so.
All right. Still, this is available on your website, right?
Yes.
Okay.
GraceBoykinMedia.com.
All right. I'm going to ask you to spell that later, okay?
Okay.
All right. We're done with that book. And we have, let's cool it down. One of your children's book here.
Oh, it's a very simple book, children's book, teaching them how to swim.
Will you please flip pages of the book?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Very good illustration, Grace. I like them.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Description of the book, please.
It starts off with how you teach the little babies, actually, anywhere from 4 months to a year old.
Okay.
And how you breathe like 1, 2, 3, and then you dump them.
Were you a professional swimmer before when you were young?
I did a lot of swimming, yes. I was a synchronized swimmer at college on the Flagler College swim team.
That's good. Wow, that's good to hear. All right. Last but not the least, we have
Deaf, Blind, and Tragedy is about the Usher syndrome. And it's where a boy is born deaf, and the 2 girls are born blind. And then when he's 11 years old, he goes deaf and blind. And then it kind of tells of the romance of the story, how the couple got together, and it's about a gene that is defective in both the mother and the father.
Is this a happy ending book or what?
It is a happy, well, then it has the the caregivers that are from the Flagler College in St. Augustine, Florida. And they actually have an accident up in Breckenridge, Colorado. And it's a skiing accident, and it has an interesting twist to it.
Grace, tell us something more about you. I'm pretty sure you're working on unpublished manuscripts, right? So I want you to spell out your website with us, and what are the books that your book readers will be expecting from you in the future?
Well, I'm graceboykinmedia.com. Graceboykin.com.